Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Real Housewives of Atlanta. Today we are talking Nene Leakes, because Nene Leakes has, finally come back after she's been getting dragged for her abandoning her YouTube. For her abandoning the YouTube, for talking about, y'all asked, I delivered, I'm giving you the Nene Leakes show live every Thursday, y'all. And that one episode of Carlos King and Michelle Atalian Brown, shout out to her, that episode came and left. That episode came and went, y'all. Now, it got a lot of views. But we were expecting consistency from Miss Nene Leakes, right? And previously, remember, she had that other show that was also supposed to be a weekly thing, but it sounded like something might have also went down, and that show is also no more. Well, Nene has emerged, y'all. So a couple of hours ago, Nene said, swipe who's got next, no. Let me, tell you correctly first. Swipe, you guys, this was a couple hours ago. Swipe, you guys asked, and I answered. The Nene Leakes show is back. Child, they drove me to drinking on this show. Our next guest just might surprise you. Stay tuned, because I'm dropping pictures today. We are all still new and still getting things together. Camera crew needed. Please see info to book nene@gmail.com and all of the things. So a lot of people were speculating, and they were thinking, okay, since this is, since the hot topic right now is Real Housewives of Atlanta, that maybe she will have, the Kenya, because they recently started following each other again. Maybe she'll have Cynthia, maybe she'll have somebody from the show. No. Not quite, y'all. Not quite at all. Nene comes back about 20 minutes ago, since at the time I'm recording this, and says, swipe, who's got next? You know her from Escape. And it says Escape as in ESCAPE. Are we escaping from Escape? Like what's happening? Right? Like, what is happening, y'all? And so Nene says that she's R&B singer. I am Latasha, as in Latasha Scott, y'all, as in one half of the Scott sisters from Escape. And she's got a story to tell. I hope the truth. All Things Tea segment is the Neighborhood Talk editing manager. Yes, that's D, and she is spilling all the industry hot tea. Hold on to your wigs, because it's going to go down tomorrow and all of that. So that's pretty cool that she's still trying to stick to, her format of having a guest, as well as somebody who does like the celebrity tea and hot topics and all that things that gets to be featured on Nene Leakes' platform. So what do I think of Latasha Scott being on Nene's show? We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I mean, Latasha, she was just on Gary with the Tea, and when they were asking her the hard-hitting questions about whether or not she was going to pay back her sister, she was like, pay her back what? And at that point, I knew that there's not going to be any accountability. There's not going to be any responsibility. And Gary with the Tea and the Brat, they're like, your sister, we thought when you were talking about those residuals that you were talking about those checks, those alleged checks you owe her. And Tasha Scott was like, no. I was talking about fixing our residuals, as in my sister, getting my sister back. And I was like, here we go. But, and DeBrat, she's good friends, with Tamika Scott, Latasha Scott's sister. And she's like, no. What about the fact that, there was issues with the checks? Some of the checks were going to you and your husband and all the things. And Latasha Scott was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. That's not true. That's fake news. I don't know what you're talking about, but that ain't it. That ain't us. They not like us. You got the wrong one. You got the wrong Latasha. That wasn't me. It wasn't me. Shout out to Shaggy. It wasn't me. So if that is the energy that she's going to be bringing on the Nene Leakes interview tomorrow, let us not. Let us not. Let us not, y'all. Let us not. What is her explanation going to be now that she sees the group is onward and upward, touring as a trio, making more money because the split is 3 ways now and not 4? And what is Tasha's angle going to be? Now, I feel that there's blame to go around. I feel there's too many egos in this group at this point, and everybody wants to be the star in their own way, and it's too much infighting. But I feel like as well, the group, I feel, according to them, they said that if Tamika and Latasha could get their issues resolved, that they were open to, well, that's the thing too. They're open to a conversation with Tasha about possibly coming back into the group. But it sounds like the door is closed and everything else. The problem is Tasha. Really, these women that, think that it's a great idea to hire their husbands as their manager and have their husbands, gas them up and make them think that they're bigger than what they are. And then once those checks stop coming in and you sabotage yourself out of making money and all of the things. Remember, you did that gospel album that went triple wood that sold like 400 copies because around the time that scandal came out of that alleged other woman and all of these other things, and you still tried to play in our faces? And then you had the audacity to try to tell the Christian community that you might be in an open marriage. No. No, the Christian community is not going to fall for that, and they're not going to support your album and all of that. And then I saw what it was with the residuals challenge. At first, I thought this was being genuine. I thought you really genuinely wanted to make amends. You wanted to make things right. You were addressing the alleged rumors about your husband and whether or not, it made it seem like y'all were on the road to Splitsville until Tamika Scott blew up your spot. Until she blew up your spot and let the people know that there is no way you were ever leaving that cheating husband of yours. And so none of the less, we are back to square one. We are back to, the foolishness where you gaslit us. You convinced us to believe into the residuals challenge that you were a changed person, that you were turning over a new leaf. But all of it was fake news. All of it was nonsense. All of it was phony baloney, y'all. So none of the less, I just don't know what we're supposed to make of this interview. I'm more excited for the person who's going to be spilling the tea and the hot topics than I am Latasha Scott, because I feel like Latasha Scott is about to play in everybody's face again and put everything, put the glitter on bleep and try to sell it as gold. And I don't think we got time for that right now. We don't have time for the lies, the games, and the shenanigans of it all. So there is that, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about Nene finally emerging and coming back and now saying that it's onward and upward and she is back on the YouTubes after a severe hiatus, of like a month of Sundays, it feels like, and is now going to return and is now going to drop a video with Latasha Scott, which would be very interesting. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.